Hey, Curtis, Will Kunkel here, Fox, man. A lot of talk about you perhaps playing more of a running back role as well. What are your thoughts on that whole idea and concept?
Um, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and give away game plans or anything like that. I've been playing wide receiver since I got here. And that's the plan moving forward. Even with Christian being down. Just making plays as a wide receiver, being the best I could be down the field, and making plays.
All right, let's go to Skylar and then Mike Solarte.
Hey, Curtis Scott Count with Sports Illustrated. Joe talked earlier today about trying to get more touches into your hands and to really kind of get you going. With Christian now out, do you feel like this could maybe be something that you can take advantage of despite him being hurt?
With Christian, in the game plan, Christian out the game plan, my mindset still stays the same. When the play call, my job is to win my matchup. Get the quarterback an extra read. If the intended receiver is not open, give the quarterback extra read for me to get the ball. So, nothing's gonna change. I'm gonna go out there, try to win all one-on-one matchups, try to find the zone, and just give a quarterback an outlet. Try to make plays and help this offense get going.
Curtis, Mike Solarte, Spectrum News One. Good to see you again. Not necessarily you specifically, but receivers in general, skill position guys in general. Do you find that the more touches you have, the more, I guess, engaged or involved in the game you might be? I mean, do you guys need to have those kind of touches to feel like, that you're engaged as opposed to just running routes and running decoys and maybe not getting as many touches as you would like, or as you think you need to kind of get yourself, into the game?
I mean, we all love to, touch the ball early, get going, but, it's not about us individually. You may be running a route for a reason, running to get somebody else open. So taking pride in, running that route as best as you can to open up, that window for the other receiver. It's all about winning. Our job is to stay on the field, get first downs and score touchdowns. So, whether you're involved early, you're involved later on, just you got to stay into the game, block as best as you can, open up those windows for the other receivers. If the ball's coming to you, then, make that play. But it's about staying into the game, just understanding your role and your job that you're doing out there on the field is just as important as the guy that's getting the ball.
All right, let's go to Miles Simmons and then Josh Klein.
Hey, Curtis, what are your impressions of the Chargers defense, specifically in their secondary?
I mean, it's a good group of guys. Got an older guy over there. He's gonna play smart, but how we view each week is not about our opponents, it's about us. Not making mistakes, going out there playing our best football, play together as a team. All rallying to the ball, making blocks for each other, making plays down the field. It starts with us. We want to play our best football come Sunday.
Hey, Curtis, Josh Klein from the Riot Report. When you're taking, and you may not actually be able to answer this, but what's the difference, like physically, the way that you attack the defense and mentally from taking a handoff on a jet sweep versus being in the backfield and getting it as more of a standard running back handoff?
I come from a running back background, been playing running back basically a lot of years of my life, and then playing receiver like my sophomore year, going into my spring year, my sophomore year. So my mindset is always like a running back. Whenever I touch the ball, get low, get as many yards as I can, make plays. So like I always say, I'm a wide receiver with a running back mentality. I'm gonna come down here, try to make things happen, and try to get something going for the offense.
Is there a difference? Sorry, just to follow up. Is there a difference the way the hole opens up when you're coming from the backfield versus kind of coming around the edge like on that sweep?
I mean, jet sweep is really just, you're just trying to get to the sideline as best as you can. But depending on the blocks, if, they can't reach a guy, you slip up inside. But everything is different. I feel like, running inside, every running back got different run styles. Some people are patient. Some people just hit the hole, but jet sweeps, you're looking to hit the outside. If not, you turning up, running, going through the gaps, is a little bit more reach. You know what I'm saying? You may hit front side, you may hit back side, but it all depends.
Let's go to Jonathan Alexander and then Jason Huber.
Hey Curtis, hope you're doing well. I know what you said earlier, but Joe Brady was asked about, I guess, kind of about your lack of targets and how he really wanted to get you more touches. First of all, I want to ask how you feel about that, and where do you think you in particular would be able to maximize your talents?
Um, you know, I don't go into the game plan thinking about how many targets I'm gonna get. You know, that's not my words. You know what I mean? Coming out with the win is very important for me. But you know, if I'm involved and I'm touching the ball, you know, hopefully I'm scoring. Um, I thank Joe for, you know, wanting to give me more touches, but that's not my focus. You know, my focus is whatever my job description is, whether I got to block guys, whether I got to go down there to open up a route for somebody else, if it's me catching the ball. You know, more importantly is about winning. So whatever my role is or whatever I got to do, you know, I'm gonna do that to the best of my ability. If it's touching the ball, I'm gonna make things happen.
Hey, Curtis, we haven't really spoken with you since right before the season started. So now, 2 games in, with seeing Robbie Anderson and what he's been doing on the field, first, has that surprised you? And second, how has he kind of complemented your game and where you've been on the field, and how's that kind of worked for you as well?
Surprise? Not at all. We knew the talent we had in our wide receiver room. Anybody at any given moment can make something happen. Robbie, dynamic speed. You know, people gonna be afraid of him. You know, so by him each and every week making plays for us, doing that helps our offense, help our team get going. You know, it's all about scoring touchdowns. It's about scoring points, moving the ball, which he does a great job at. You know, keep doing that, and then a lot of teams are gonna start, you know, want to probably double him, which opens up for a lot of other guys. You know, so having a great talent like that, you know, it helps a lot of us. You know, DJ over there, DJ doing his thing, you know, killing them. So it's just gonna open up more things for me in the slot or whoever else, tight ends, running backs, whatever, et cetera. You know, but our job is to keep making things happen at the receiver spot.
All right, we have time for one more. Josh, did you have a question?
Yeah. Speaking of Robbie Anderson, we also haven't talked to you since What's That Bear Doing video kind of came to the forefront of social media. Were you surprised that kind of went as viral as it did?
Yeah, I actually was surprised. I didn't. Robbie said he told us he was mic'd up. I had no clue he was mic'd up. No clue at all. So when he's talking about the bear, I'm like, a bear? And then he started talking about the mascot, Surfer, and I'm like, that's what you call him? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, we call him Surfer. So it was just, it kind of threw me off because it was just something weird. I mean, obviously, because no fans, you just see Surfer in the stands just going crazy. So it's like, it wasn't hard to notice. So it probably caught his attention. I'm sitting there like, huh? Like what? So it was kind of funny.